Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Last Class Podcast, episode
37. Welcome,
sir.
ladies and gentlemen. We got
Matt.
Chillo.
You know it, y'all, and we're here to talk about all these different stuff, these different topics, and consists of some college stuff, some people, some interesting topics that I feel like you guys might have a very different opinion on that we do.
Exactly.
So we're here to talk about it. And
It's gonna
let's
be
get
fun,
into
bro.
it.
Let's get it.
Let's get into
we
it.
said we were going to talk about more debates on the last episode. We're here delivering for you guys. It's going to be fun. We got good topics. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
I'm kind of excited.
No, it's gonna be real good, man. All right,
Let's get to it.
First off, man, how you doing?
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
How's life?
things are like it's a roller coaster in life. So
that's life.
it's okay, but
Can't control it.
I got a good weekend playing out. So
Really? Oh, what do you got
Just-
going on?
Okay, so info. Last weekend, man,
Saturday.
shit, that was bro. I have never my male, the man, the dog in me came out that Saturday.
Oh yeah.
'cause,
The testosterone came out.
Yeah,
Hell
I had
bro.
to. I was like going 3 sports. So
Oh yeah. Who's going
here's
crazy?
some info. We went to a park called
Before that.
oh yeah, still. Yeah, you're right. So we made it to our friend's house and
It's
he
a
was
Saturday morning, you know what I'm saying? We had finished the podcast.
at his place,
right,
so last
at the-
episode.
at the crib.
Oh,
You
so
know?
wakey, eggs and bakey.
Yes, sir. My boy Oscar's up from his nap,
Okay, so
from his slumber.
okay. Anyways, we go to the friend's house and we're like, oh, we were waiting on Oscar as well. So we're like, oh, this guy's taking forever. He's doing homework. We started to play 2-on-2s on concrete
It
soccer.
was so much fun. I had the time of my life.
Two
You
contests.
can
It was
tell
actually
by my-
like, it was
No,
okay.
it was interesting.
It was
funny
actually
as hell.
okay. Like
Dude, freaking Matt, bro. He's the goddamn defender.
his legs, he's just long ass legs, bro.
So you guys, there's another guy. I don't know if you guys know
Yeah,
him,
he's in
but
episode 3, Astro House. Make sure
Yes, he
to
is.
check that. He's
course.
in that episode.
you know, he's a G.
But yeah,
Same
he's
names.
he's been chilling. He's been we've just been playing nonstop. Like we played for like what, half an hour?
Yeah,
and then we ate
45 minutes.
We ate food.
We ate some empanadas y unos tamales.
Yeah. Then
Sorry,
this
I'm
man
already
Matt was like, "Oh man, you gotta remember, I gotta go and
Yeah,
shit."
because I had it was my day one's birthday, so we were celebrating her birthday in Athens.
oh,
So I had to get to that. So what happened was we went to the park that's close to my house, and in this park, W Park, yes sir. This park had volleyball courts, it had basketball courts, and it had clean grass, and it had a skating like area rink.
yeah.
So that was really fun. What we started doing was what?
Oh, we started playing basketball. We pulled up at the courts because Oscar, he was in the competition. I mean, we both were. Matt's still in it, so good luck to you, Matt.
Hopefully you get the dub, man.
Yeah, his side's pretty easy. He should make it.
Yeah.
So basically, we played 2-on-2s. It was Matt and Matt against Axel and I. Oh my god, I'm telling you, it was fun. But then Oscar pulled up and we started playing gotcha. Now that's when you start how to run and stuff. And then after that,
gotcha is if you guys don't know what gotcha is, we played it in when we were like what, middle school.
Middle school.
Yeah, it was a little entertainment. It was a little fun game. So pretty much there were 2 basketballs and one person shoots from the what's it called, from the 3-point line, and there's another guy behind him with the ball.
So there's 2 balls in the game.
There's 2 balls in the game, right? So first person, you have to make it before the person behind you makes it. If the person behind you makes it, you lose. You get cut off.
yeah, you're
right
out until the last 2.
Right, until the last 2. And we were playing so well. Honestly, your boy, I went 4-0 in the beginning.
Yeah, you
went
won 4
4-0
in a
nonstop.
row, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then you guys started coming back. Oscar came back, and then
got
Chillo
one.
came back, and
And Matt, and then that's it.
Yeah, and then Matt, and then after that, we were just like, you know what? Why don't we just go back to volleyball? So, well, not back to volleyball. We just started volleyball,
Yeah, let's
right?
just, why not? There's some people over there. We gotta ask them to go run 5s or 4.
6s.
Oh, 6s.
Yeah, we were trying to run 6s, but it was a cool little like friends. Like they were all friends and whatnot, and then they just left to they said they were leaving, but they went to the court the place next to us.
They were like clowning with us.
Yeah, they were just
honestly.
fucking around. But at the end of the day, we won.
Yeah, we did win, actually. This man also scored a point with his foot.
Yeah, dude, speaking of that, like mid-game, right? We were just like, yo, let's just use our feet. Fuck it, right?
Yeah, they were clowning with us so much and not even trying. We're like, you know what? Let's just start using our feet.
You know, use some Brazil stuff. You know, fuck it, dog. So we started using our feet, and man, listen, we were playing very well.
Yeah,
we were playing.
We actually got some over the net.
Some points. Yeah, bro. Shit was funny as hell. The next, what had happened after that was me and Matt played twos against Oscar, Chillo, and Axel. So it was 2v3. Now, mind you, Matt, he has some...
he has experience.
He has experience playing volleyball. Me, I just like playing pickup volleyball, and, you know, we're just automatically good at all the sports, you know? So we're average, at least, at all the sports, so we can play. But anyways, so we started playing. Me and Matt started winning. You know, we got like how many dubs?
I don't even know. I don't care either.
Because he lost.
I'm
so
telling you,
we got about like 2-3 dubs, I believe, before I had to leave. But Pablo, he was really hustling. My boy Oscar, he was hustling too. He was reading a lot of. He was getting a lot of good.
He was good under the back, like in the backside. He was like setting shit up perfectly, yeah. And I was like, pfft, but Axel, fuck's sake, like instead
Axel
of gone. Instead of hitting it, like he would hit it like this, and it was shit would slide over his fingers and it would go backwards.
So who's not watching, who's listening to this on
Spotify,
pretty much what Axel would do, he would push the ball forward, but the ball would go over his head. If that makes sense. So the ball
would go backwards.
It would go backwards, right? So he wouldn't be playing. He wouldn't be hitting it right at all.
No, there's sometimes where he would like at the end.
He had
at the end he
was hitting his shots. He was hitting his mark. But at the end of the day, you know, we got a new ball. We got a new volleyball.
you know, Matt left his, right?
What?
So that basically.
Well, his was terrible, dog.
Yeah, it had a
hole in it.
It had a bubble. Yeah.
So, guys, pretty much what happened was, I don't know what it is with me, but every time we go to a different park,
if they don't claim it.
They don't claim it. So we find it. We get a ball. We find our ball. We were playing with it the whole time. No one said anything about it. So I'm just like, oh, cool beans. You know,
yeah, exactly.
Free ball. You know, I found it. Finders keepers. You know, that's how it is.
Yeah.
My man, right there.
Exactly. Then after all that, like after the volleyball and after the basketball, we were like, you know what, Matt. Sadly,
I had to leave.
Sadly, he had to leave. But you know, his day one was his birthday, so he had to go there.
Yeah, man.
Happy belated birthday, by the way. And bro, that
you let me know how it went. How did the rest of the time go?
That's when the dog and the man and me came out.
Oh, after?
Okay, because
really?
Wow. I was like basketball, okay, volleyball. It was like you can't really like. Let's be honest. In the volleyball, I didn't get as tired. Because like
no, not really. You were just like
we were vibing.
We were just chilling there. Honestly, like if it would have been sunny, the sand was very cold. But the sun did go away, so that's probably why. However, at the end of the day, I loved playing so much, dude. That was so much fun. I wish we had like at least 4 people on each side.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good one. But after that, that's when like the real deal for me at least happened.
Real chill.
Because I like basketball, I like volleyball, but we ended up going to the 980 soccer fields. They're like little. It's a little like field in an apartment complex. We went and there was people there. There was 2 teams, and we were like, "Holy crap! We have a team." Axel, Oscar, Matt, and I, and then we needed one more. And there's one guy from the other team. He didn't have a team, so he joined us. Mm-hmm. Yo, the intensity was like it wasn't like Oscar was like chilling.
I was about to say Oscar told me he didn't play.
What do you mean? He played.
What?
Yeah, but he didn't play as like. Because he said that he didn't want it to like getting pushed into the fence because there's a fence right next to the field.
Oh yeah.
He didn't want to get pushed into it, and then he had to play on that side, so it was all right. But man, I had like I don't know how I did it honestly. This man Mac, he actually got sick.
What?
He got sick.
Like he got sick? Like
mid game, he started to cramp up hard.
What?
I think he was dehydrated, to be honest, because
he didn't drink water. Yeah.
He didn't drink water at all. So I'm telling you, we were playing this field, bro. We won 3 games in a row, bro.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, bro! Yeah. Nonstop.
There's this one.
That's amazing.
I'm telling you, amazing play. The game we lost, we had an amazing goal, bro.
How'd it go?
So there was this one. The goalkeeper passed it to me. So the goalkeeper's the random. I had my back towards like the defender, and then instead of like he thought I was gonna go forward, but I ended up like taking the ball backwards
Okay.
and doing like the L. I don't know if you guys know how to do the L with your foot with the ball. Push it to like behind my back, and I leave him in the dust, and I'm running through the sidelines, and I'm like, first intention, no offense, Axel. It was good to. I was trying to pass it to Oscar, and I was like, yo, Oscar needs to score this.
All right.
I pass it, it touches Axel, but luckily he had a decent touch to pass it to Oscar with an open goal, and boom, scored.
Game right there.
That was an amazing good. That was a good team play,
pass.
like right there. And then there was this one time where we were tied 1-1. Oscar, it was literally for the game winner. Bro, the ball was coming down and he pinged it with his left foot.
Ooh.
It hit the post. It hit the post, bro. And yeah, we after that, like, it was chill. To win 3 games, we were going against some Caribbean dudes and some Hispanics, yeah, some Costa Ricans, I think, or I don't know, or Colombians, I don't know, but we beat those 2 and then played the other one, we won, and then we lost the last one, and then we decided, oh, that was enough, we leave, and then Matt decided to get sick, and yeah, he was pale, and then he had a cramp, and then he just needed food in his system, so we just pulled up the Waffle House, and then he was fine.
And y'all just munched down.
Yeah,
I went to town.
Yeah, it was a good day.
That sounds dude, 100%. It was a great day, man. What? Oh my gosh, yo. So, talk about what happened here. You guys, as I left the park, I had went to my crib, which is like 3 minutes, like 3 minutes from the park, right? Well, you know what I'm saying? Driving, bumping, you know, some music. And then I park, right? And then I'm just like, okay, cool. I'm finna get ready. I'm finna go do my stuff. I get out of my car, but before I do, I just turn my head to my back seats to see if anything's there. I see something shiny. I'm like, all right, well, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'll look at it when I come back to my car because I'm leaving. Next thing you know, as I get out my shower, right? I get out my shower, I'm getting dressed. I get a call and a message from Axel. And he's saying, yo. He's all like stressed out. Yo, do you have my keys, man? Do you know if my keys are in your car? This and that. And I'm just like, first off, relax. Okay. Your keys are in my car. I already know it because I saw something shiny and I could tell like those look like keys. And he was just like, oh man, thanks. I'm like, what are you saying thanks for, bro? You literally left him. You just fucking sound dumb. Like, what the I'm just like, he's like, oh, thanks for holding him. I'm like, yeah, of course. What the fuck, am I gonna throw him out the window? Like, what the hell, no. He's like, yo, can you put them in the mailbox of his friend that lives in the same neighborhood as I do? And I was like, you sure? Because I can give it to you tomorrow, which is the next day, like after like 12, right? And he was like, no, it's all right. Just sit it there. I'm like, all right, cool. I went to go leave it there. Next thing you know, I started making my way over to Athens. You know, it's like an hour drive. Yeah, it's like an hour drive. So I'm just like, all right, cool. You know, we're driving the speed limit because you know. That's all you need to know. Cops and whatnot. So we're just trying to play it safe because going to Athens it's easy, but it's always people trying to fuck you over in Athens. I'm not gonna lie, especially if they're cops. So I just left that stuff there. I went on the drive, was driving good. And halfway, like it was 30 minutes left on it showed the estimated time. Next thing you know, I get a call and I'm just like, who the fuck is calling me right now? I'm driving. And this dude Axel's like, yo, hey bro, is there a way you can get the keys again? I'm like, excuse me?
Bro,
I just left them. Like, I've been gone. Dude, you told me this 30 minutes ago. If you would have told me 35 minutes ago, I wouldn't have done it. And he was just like, yeah, man, turns out my boy, he's not at the house and he's not going to be there until a few days or whatever, this and that. I'm like, all right, I'll get it when I come back, right? Because it's going to be 2, 3 in the morning. No one's going to be up looking at their mailbox, whatever. They had a camera at the door, by the way.
Yeah, the Ring.
They had the Ring camera.
Ding,
so
ding,
I was
ding.
just like, damn. So it was whatever. So I go to this party, right? I get there. I was on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Just getting there. I was like, yo, where you at? And she answered. She's like, yo, I'm over here. She sent me the address. It's like a bunch of townhouses. All right. So we're just chilling there. I get out my car. I give her. Matter of fact, I forgot to give her the gift. So I had a cool gift for her, but I left it at my crib. So I never even, halfway there, I realized, I was like, oh, I left the gift. Anyways, I told her about it, and she was just like, "Bro, I don't care. You're here. That's all that matters." I'm like,
Damn.
I'm like, that's a real one right there. I'm like, that's cool, amazing. I'm like, that's amazing. So, dude, this party was funny as hell because there were a lot of people from our high school.
Oh,
Dude, what? Dude, this shit was funny as hell. I had a blast. Well, you know, I had someone. It was all right. It was cool. It was pretty chill. What happened was, came in there. They were like, "Can you take off your shoes?" I'm like, "Excuse me." I'm like,
bro, this shit's a party, not a mosque, bro.
Dude, the thing is, you see all the shoes like
Grouped
there,
up. That's
dude.
kind of nasty.
And I'm just
like, no offense.
They're not. None of them are like fire shoes, right? So I'm like, does no one have shoe game here? Because I look. There's one guy, and I know he has shoe game. I looked at his feet. He has his shoes on. I'm like, I'm not taking my shoes off. Fuck all that.
What shoes you take?
I had these Air Maxes.
Oh, okay. Where were the other ones? Where were the other ones?
They were just like busted ass Air Force Ones. Someone had some like slides. Someone had some Crocs. Like it was just doo-doo shoes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They all had like creases and shit on them. It wasn't taken care of at all. It's whatever. I didn't take my stuff off, and then everyone was like, I walked in and people were just like, "Is that Matt? Yo, what the? Oh my!" They were all flipping out like, "Yo, you look so big and shit. Yo, like, yo, can you?" One of these guys was like, "Yo, can you give me a flex?" I'm just like, "Bro, what?" I was just so confused. I was like, "Dude, I haven't seen you in a while. I understand that, but
the first thing you want to know is like, you want to flex.
You're like, bro, you look so big. You know what I'm saying? I'm following y'all your like socials and stuff. I'm like, I appreciate it, man. Hell yeah, and this and that. And I was just saying hi. Being nice, because everyone, like, I knew everyone, and it was just everyone was doing their own thing. It was pretty chill. Go outside the porch, dude. Marica, había botellas de licor, pero qué asco. No me gustó nada. They didn't have any dark liquor. They only had. Listen, I didn't expect them to, because it's like, oh, it's a college party and this and that. But like, I was just looking
white
at
and clear.
Yeah, it was straight up just white and clear. I was just like, that's disgusting. Like, I don't know. They had a bottle of 1800 though. They didn't even crack it open yet. I was like, wow, you guys don't know how to party. This is cool. And then there were some people indulging in other things, and
other things as in like, whoa.
Yeah, they were indulging in other. Well, no, they're old. They were old enough, so I was like, I don't fucking care. It's not my business. You know what I'm saying? They were doing what they was doing. So this one kid had a cigarette though. I looked at him, so I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, y'all are
what, a cigarette?
Nah. I was just like, bro, like, if anything, like, I don't care if you smoke Nick or whatever, but cigarettes, dude, like, like
bro, I thinks he's in the 80s or some shit, like,
right? He's like, I need a cigarette. I was like, that was like, when I looked at him, I was like, did you really just say that? He's like, yeah. I don't have my Nick. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
So the next best thing.
I was like, that's the next best, right? I'm like, there's fucking weed over there. They're smoking, but you'd rather hit nicotine? Crazy. I mean, you'd rather do a cigarette? Anyways. But we had a good time. The birthday girl and the birthday guy, they had their time, because I mind you, one of their birthday. So my friend's birthday, hers is like the day before, and then homie's birthday was the day of, so they celebrated together.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So we cut the cake and all that, and they hit each other. They hit each other with the icing and all that, and all the all the cake. It was really cool. It was a really cool time. Their neighbors were like kind of like, yo, chill out. But we didn't. It wasn't really that. There wasn't really that much.
Like a townhome.
Yeah, like a townhouse type.
That's
thing.
Close.
The thing is though, it wasn't like loud. It was just there was a lot of people talking. It wasn't really like people like screaming or any music. The music was low, if anything.
What music were they playing?
Oh my gosh.
It says a lot about people. Let me hear it.
To be honest, I was more outside just talking. I wasn't really inside. Inside was so hot inside, dude.
Of course,
dude, it was so fucking hot inside. We had a little piñata. It was a rainbow piñata. They started smacking. That was fun. But the music, you were saying, it was more of just like, I don't listen to their music. Let's just say that.
So definitely music I wouldn't listen to then.
Yeah, it had a little bit of rap. There was some good rap songs, but variety was more of like, pop. Okay. One famous one was Taylor Swift. They put a lot of Taylor Swift. I'm over here like, fuck, Dude, I did not want to listen to Taylor Swift. Once people started leaving, though, like it died down, and then I was just chilling because I needed to, to sit and just wait so I can drive home. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. They were asking, they were like, "Yo, who has good aux? Who has good aux?" And this one dude,
Okay,
he was sitting down. He sat down next to me. When I tell you I was on my phone just chilling, just looking at, I was analyzing the whole scenery and whatnot, but still I was on my phone just chilling. He had asked me, he's like, "Hey, do you want to, have aux? Like, I feel like you have good music taste." I'm like, "Why do you think I have good music taste? What vibe do I give off to make you think that I have good music taste?" He was just like, "Well, man, you're attractive, So I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, that shit threw me for a freaking loop. I was just like, so because I'm attractive, I have to have good music. And he's like, "Well, you don't have to, but it's just I'd assume that you would have good music." I'm like, "Well,
that reasoning is just so bad."
I was just like, I'm like, "Bro, you just said I'm attractive, so I should have good music." He's like, "Well, I mean, man, you look pretty older than most people here. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought you were like 24." Like, I was like, "Bro, 24?" I mind you, I had a full black fit on. I had my Air Maxes, and I had a nice dress shirt. I mind you, and I had a chain and shit, and I had a watch. So they were like, "Yeah, man, you're dressed like you're going to a fancy place." I was like, "Nah, dude, this is just a chill a chill little party. It's nothing too crazy." And he was just like, "Well, do you have good music?" I'm like, "Yes." Bruh, okay. I'm like, "Yes," but he's like, "Hey, so do you want to get on aux?" I'm just like, "If I get on aux, I'm pretty sure y'all not gonna vibe to it." And he's like, "Dude, I'll vibe with anything, dog." I'm just like. I'm like, "Anything?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, bet." Bro, guess the song I put on. It's a Latin song. Can you guess what song I put on?
That was tough. Was it like a Mark Anthony one?
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
It was a really easy one. It's not really that hard. It was pretty easy.
Was it BB?
Yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yo,
it was. First try.
Yeah, it was literally BB. And I was just like, all right. It was something soft. It was something basic everyone could and should know. There were a few Hispanic women there, and they understood. I was just like, "Y'all are G's." I'm like, "For sure."
That's what I mean, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hispanic parties are different.
Dude, crazy. So then he was just like, I was playing the music, and homie was just like,
yeah, I thought you could vibe to anything.
He's like, "Who is this, man?" I'm like, "It's Mark Anthony." He's like, "Who's that?" I was like, "Oh my fucking god!" If you guys don't know, this guy was Caucasian. All right, he was white.
Okay.
So, he was unfamiliar with the Hispanic culture and music and whatnot. So I had to show him a little bit. And the girls, one of the girls that he was talking to, which is so funny, she was Hispanic. So she was vibing to it, and we could all tell they were vibing together, but he didn't understand the music. So I was like, maybe you should ask her, what this means, and can you
bond,
what I'm saying, have a good music taste with her. And he was like, "Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Hell yeah, appreciate it, man." I'm like, "Yeah, go crazy."
Be a wingman, bro.
Dog, the whole time during the party, they were talking intimately, so close. And then
that's what music does to people, bro. That's what Hispanic music does. Latin music does to people, bro. It brings them together.
Crazy. Anyway,
exactly.
So, it was a great party. She got a good amount of gifts. Everyone had a great time. At the end of the day, it was. I'm not gonna say one of the best parties I've been to, but it was on top 5.
Okay,
it was top 5. It was pretty chill. Yeah, safe as fuck. I had to be because I had to.
Mine can't be safe. This one it can, but it hasn't.
You want a part 2?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind either.
No, I will have a
but
part
an actual
2.
Good one.
I would have a part 2. I mean, it would have to be safer at a place I own because the Airbnb is not going to work out. And man, just know how to know who to invite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because people sell.
Stuff happens, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. So who knows? Maybe in July.
You let me know.
Nah, you let me know, bro. You want someone that?
I want it for my 21st. I want that party for my 21st.
Oh,
that's
really?
Why. Yeah, because the 20th is
20. You hit second floor in 20, but it's 21st. Yeah, I get it.
Now,
it's free. Anyways, let's keep going.
So, I have a question for you, man.
Yes,
so,
sir.
there's this series that dropped on HBO Max. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard this one. It's called Quiet on Set with Dan Schneider. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys don't know who Dan Schneider is, he's the creator of
a lot of
The Amanda Show, iCarly,
shows that you guys watched
Drake and Josh,
growing up.
Victorious,
Right.
Sam and Cat,
A lot of them.
and more.
Yeah. Wow. And to be honest, it's a very interesting five
I think it's
episodes.
five
Five episodes, about
yeah.
an hour long. You know, but you guys, I'm letting you guys know one thing. If you haven't watched it yet, it will change how you look at
Your childhood
shows like crazy. Because for example, I finished watching it and I could not watch Drake and Josh the same.
The same, yeah. That's insane, bro.
Nah, dude, it was very
Like
it was
the
so
enjoyment,
sad.
the enjoyment for us was a
Pain for
nightmare for them, which is kind of crazy because they're young, bro. They're about like our age. Damn, that's
Dude, that fucks you up mentally.
Yeah,
all
for
that
the rest of your life,
stuff that
yeah.
happened to them, bro. It was. We don't want to spoil it or anything like that, but
Yeah.
you guys, there's a
Make
lot of
sure.
stuff that you guys should go watch. And honestly, documentaries are actually very helpful because they're so educational at the end of the day. And,
Yeah, that's
like
true.
to be honest, I've learned a lot from them, and I'm so grateful. You know, but you know, that stuff happens, you know, and at the end of the day, it's like, what can you do about it? You know, you can prevent it.
It's
You
too
can't.
late.
In his situation, like
he was just he was in too much power. You know what I'm saying?
he had a
took
lot of power, dude.
He took over, and maybe it was just bad for him. Honestly,
Yeah.
it was bad for the people and the actresses and like the actors and what they went through.
Yeah, man. There were good, helpful crew members on there, but those ones were the ones that got fired. And
Yeah,
then
the
the
good
corrupt
ones.
ones, they came in and then just
Stayed.
Stayed. Yep. It was sad, but you know, we were definitely recommend you guys to go watch it by all means. It's not a paid promotion or anything like that, but we want you guys to go watch that because it's very educational and it's like something you guys should know if you know.
Yeah, just
you guys
not to
curious.
not to spoil it, but like it's very interesting. There was also an interview by Tebow, like the guy from like
Tilo, yeah.
yeah, the guy with that had like the bagels on the
bagels,
stick.
yeah, on iCarly.
Yeah. He did an interview with Dan Schneider, and Dan Schneider was like, "Oh, it's okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. If you guys saw it that way, because like, come on, bro.
The bagels on the stick.
No. As in like Dan Schneider and the stuff he's done,
Oh yeah.
like the feet shit, and
Oh,
like
dude.
the so-called like shots, like the
yeah. No, I got you. There were certain clips and certain parts of those series that were very
let's say very sexual.
yeah, they were very sexual, but it was to the point where not a lot of kids would notice, but parents would notice.
The
Like, yo,
Ariana
this-
Grande one was
Stop,
insane, bro.
Listen,
like the one where she was laying in the like backwards and she was like with her mouth open with like the milk and shit. Dude, I'm telling you that.
Bro, what? All right, you guys, listen. We really want you guys to watch this. All right, it's very educational, like we said before. Just don't, it's just sad that it got to that. That's all I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Nah.
it's just sad.
It's insane because they were just young.
They were just kids, and the thing is, like,
innocent.
yeah, they were innocent. They were just trying to keep their job. That's all they were doing.
Yeah, they wanted to get the moolah. But
Yeah.
yeah, Dan Schneider said that. Oh yeah, for all the parts that I offended, make sure just cut them out. Cut them out of the show. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, everybody was like, "Yo, it's too late now. You already put it out there." It's the fact that you just want to cut it out now, knowing that you're wrong, instead of not posting it before. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah, and
saying?
he got all the views and all that stuff, and it was
too
funny
late.
apparently, and it's just
Too late.
it was just
So yeah, make sure to watch it. We link,
yeah, just
link down in the description.
make sure you guys lock in on that.
Yeah, it's a good one. Hopefully not. If there's a season 2, there's something wrong. But
Well, yeah, he did get he didn't go to jail for any of that.
yo, honestly, yeah.
He didn't go to jail for any of that. But you guys will find out
Maybe
once
they
you guys
need
watch
like
it.
like full on evidence or something. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, man, it was difficult. It was sad to watch, to be honest. But On to better things, of
Yeah.
course. You guys, yesterday was a very special. It was a very special day. All right, and the day before yesterday. So technically, Wednesday was a very special day. It was the first day I got all of my clubs for golf, which was amazing. You know, I got a whole set now.
Let's
Yes,
go,
sir.
bro's
I got
a
a whole.
golfer.
Yes, sir. I got a whole golf club set, man. So I was on Facebook Marketplace, and then I saw this iron set, right, for like what, 200, and these were nice tailor-made clubs. So they were Titleist, so they were like very, you know, they don't lose their value.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good then.
That's it. You know what I mean? So it was a whole set of irons. It was really cool, and they were really pristine. You know, they only been used a little bit, but this guy made them look very nice. And at the end of the day, this dude, he had an Audi. Dude, that Audi was so nice. But anyways, he said, "Hey man, come here." I was like, "All right, what's happening?" He's like, "Bro, this is a gift." I was like, What? He gave me a freaking hybrid. So he gave me a hybrid, but the thing is, I was like, all right, it's cool. I appreciate that so much, man. But now I just need a driver. And he's like, you need a driver? All right, come here. I was like, what? Dude, he let me come into his house, dog. And this man had a whole, he had a whole room designated for golf clubs and bags. Like, listen,
Like a
from
whole-
from that door to here, lined up with golf clubs, golf bags.
Was
and
he like
everything.
selling them or they're his?
The thing is, they were his because he has like a what's it called, a storage unit, or he has storages down in LA because he used to live there.
Oh.
And he was telling me, he's like, oh yeah, dude, I got tattoo shops down there. I got 2 of them. I got a restaurant down there. And I was like, damn, bro,
Why you here?
No. I said that. I was like, wait, hold on. So why are you here? He's like, oh man, you know what I'm saying, just moved. I was like, okay. Out of all the places, Georgia, I'm like, all right, man, whatever. I'm like,
Hey, don't sleep on
it
you.
was hard. No. I love Georgia ish. But anyway, so yeah, he had all these clubs and whatnot, and then he gave me a driver.
Oh,
Dude, when
nice.
I tell you, I used that shit yesterday, dude. I was so happy when I saw like just a picture of the clubs and just everything, dude. And then I actually got my actual golf outfits, which was even better.
Oh.
So I was dressing right and I had the right equipment, right? So listen, I had the best time of my life. You know, I was hitting everything perfect contact. It was very well done, to be honest. And then after that, me and my friend, we went to El Indio.
Oh,
Dude, I had mulitas. Oh, it was so good. Jesus, dude. So so those are the clubs right there.
nice.
So he gave me like all of them, and then that's the driver, of course.
Yeah.
You know, I had a few videos of me, you know, going crazy, but I don't want to show them off, you know.
Exactly.
So,
He's too good, bro.
you know, El Tigre. That's what I was telling you. It's El Tigre.
Tigre.
But you know, it was a great day. You know, it was very how can I say this? I was very happy. It was one of my happiest days I've had in a while, and it was really cool. It was really fun. Did you hit your funny bone?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you know, we had a blessed freaking day. We had a blessed Thursday. It was amazing.
Hey, man, that's pretty good. Pretty cool events
Yeah, man.
going on, bro.
Well, this event that's coming up isn't really cool. So it happened recently with the UGA events.
Yeah, that's sad, bro.
Man, so okay, do you know what actually happened?
So basically, a person got like kidnapped. That's very.
Like a girl?
Let me look up into it actually.
Because I heard on the news that it was like, I didn't hear on the news, but it's just a lot of people posting it that, it was a girl, you know, she got kidnapped or whatever. And I just didn't. I looked at it, but I didn't go too deep into it. So it was just like, you know, just genuinely asking you if you did.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
That's wow.
What happened?
That's insane. Yo.
¿Qué pasó?
She was found at the state park.
Okay.
And then it was a girl, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
And holy crap, she Laken Riley, she was kidnapped and murdered.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. And that was at the campus. Man was charged, and he was running loose for a bit, and he found him.
Oh, wow.
It was Hispanic. Jose Ibarra, idiot.
What a Hispanic ass name.
I wanted to know where he's from because that says a lot.
Yo creo que es.
If it's Venezuelan.
He's been.
Damn it, bro. That does not look good for Venezuela. Yeah.
Pero Colombia. I'm sorry.
U.S. immigration. Sunday Ibarra is a Venezuelan migrant who is not a U.S. citizen. That's worse. Yeah.
That led to a lot of people posting, "Oh, get those Hispanics out of here."
Nah.
This one guy posted about that. I see him. He goes to the school. He was like, "Man, get those Hispanics, those illegal people out of here." And I was just like, "Bro, are you?"
I mean, honestly, that's another controversial topic,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
is
like
very
it's a debate too, because like one, I'm not pro like let these people in, because like bro, one, there's like more cons than there is pros. If you come to the U.S., yeah, you can get your life like fixed. But two, if you, let's say you're pregnant, or if you have a kid here in the U.S. and you manage to get deported, that kid's staying in America because it's an American.
You're losing him.
Exactly, he's gone. And there's people like, I'm not trying to be mean to my Hispanics, my Chileans, and my Venezuelans, but you guys are causing too many problems here in the U.S. of A. Y eso es un problema, man.
Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just more I feel like it's situational as well.
Yeah,
there's
situational.
There's a lot of stuff that comes to because I know they didn't want to do what they had to do.
Maybe, but yeah, maybe if there was more reasoning from Jose Ibarra of why he kidnapped and did that to a woman, maybe. But most of them just come and steal and like do a lot of stuff to take it back to their country.
Yeah, because they're trying to bring all that, the wealth and all that back to their country. But at the end of the day, like, dude, one, we're getting very overpopulated, which is one thing, which is crazy, and it's just like, it's not bad. It's just like we're getting overpopulated, and that's why people are like, I'm seeing more people like more construction workers like working nonstop. I've seen like a lot of people like, because we need to build homes.
Yeah, there's a lot of like townhomes and apartment complexes.
I was like 5 minutes late here because like 10 minutes late because on the way that I always go, I get on the highway, and dude, there were so many people. There's like so many construction workers. Like one paving a road.
Yeah.
So that delayed a lot of stuff. But then they were like also building like houses and like a whole like street. So that took so long, man. But at the end of the day, like, it's good. It's giving jobs, but
that's crazy.
It is.
It's bad for the environment, low key. Because like you're cutting down a lot of trees for that.
Mm-hmm. And then the oxygen the trees create, we rely on a lot.
Exactly. There's these interviews I've seen. Yo, if three things you can't live without. They're like, oh, like my girlfriend, my phone, and like shit. Okay, so you not need oxygen, water, food, like,
O2.
like, do you not need that? But yeah, it is getting overpopulated.
We are, and it's just something that's happening.
Honestly.
It is what it is, man. But unless another pandemic happens or something like that,
oh no,
you never know, man. Hopefully it doesn't.
No, I don't wanna.
But
not again, please. I mean, honestly, I'm at a point where I wouldn't mind it, but I just don't want to.
I just don't want people to die.
Well, that's the reason I don't want to. But like going back into quarantine, I wouldn't mind.
Dude, quarantine was so peaceful. It was very peaceful. For some people it was, some people it wasn't. Some people they were like struggling.
I feel like we just had a good time in our quarantine.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But now that we have jobs and like bills and stuff to pay, so it's very different.
Responsibilities. So like
it changes.
Like all I know is that if there's a pandemic nowadays, I won't have my job.
Bailas.
You have to be there. So
masks, but still, you know what I mean. It's not really a good thing. We hope that shit doesn't happen. But man.
We're just thinking about
I'm just thinking about that because it's just so sad. Like we're getting very overpopulated. So what do you think should go into should happen? Like one, we're building more. So we're building more houses, we're getting more people jobs and whatnot. But at the end of the day, that AI is coming up, right?
Yeah.
So artificial intelligence is coming up. So at the end of the day, there's a lot of jobs that the AI can just take over. So do you think that once AI takes over, I'm calling it right now, it's taking over. Once AI takes over, like most jobs, what do you think is going to happen? Because how will we get our income?
I don't think that's going to happen.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain.
AI, I think can only work through virtual stuff and through digital stuff.
Right, but there's a lot of jobs that are very digital, and there are robots being made. You saw, like, I know you've seen some clips of actual people making robots, and like, I saw this one clip saying like,
That's true, but whatever's man made, not everything is perfect. Because think about it, cars, the Teslas or self-driving cars, they've malfunctioned.
Right.
So when something malfunctions, there's problems, and that problems can lead up to this business isn't going up no more because these AIs are like malfunctioning. So then what?
what if they fix it?
Is it really gonna be that fast?
You never know. What if they do? There's
See,
different models of the Tesla coming out.
it depends on the time.
Right? No, 100%. It depends on the time. It depends on how like involved they are into it.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, like,
Okay, but look,
jobs are going to be.
that's true. But look at this.
Okay.
So how are the AIs created? With AI, no. So
No.
that could be a job in itself.
Right, but that's, bruh. You know how many people can create artificial like intelligence? Like, do you know how much you'd have to go to school for that for? You think a lot of people, all those people, are going to go to school for that specific job?
Exactly. So so if we're that advanced, like I'm not saying we're gonna get to the point where, like for like our kids and our grandkids, so like they get to the point. Okay, they're not gonna get to the point where they have to go to college for it because it's just a skill. Like they don't have to waste money for it. Like it's just based off of time. Now it makes sense. But
Okay.
then in the future, it could like be different. It could be like a regular thing. Yo, we're gonna work on AIs today, guys. Oh yeah, that's our 9 to 5.
Dog, what? Okay, so then, all right. So let's say the jobs are taken by AI.
Yes.
How will families, since we're getting overpopulated, how will families receive money? How will families get income?
Well, I say that the system needs to change if that's the case.
Okay, so which it will, right? We were talking about people. I believe you and me had this conversation before this. We were talking about how the government's going to be providing income. You were saying,
Huh? What?
talking about the government providing income for families that, like, at that point wouldn't, have jobs, like, because AI would take over that. So like, how would families like get money?
How would they get
How
money?
would they get money?
If AI is in the way,
If AI is in the way, like if the AI took over their job, because we know AI can do a lot of tasks, right? If AI, look, for example, if the AI took over this one professor, like this one team, right, that literally just works on website design, what the fuck are they gonna do? Like, how are they gonna get their money at the end of the day?
that's crazy.
Could the government give base income, like from the government?
Because that's up to the government. That's actually interesting.
Because,
but
like,
that's just going into the future.
What are we here for?
That's true. To change and prevent.
Yeah, man.
Man, all I know is that AI is scary. Like
That is true.
Like nowadays, if your face is on the internet, you could literally be converted into AI. Like,
Oh, I've seen stuff like
we
that.
can,
Oh, yeah.
bro. Like my parents can get a phone call one of these days, thinking
It can
it's
have
me,
your voice, right?
thinking it's me, even though it's not. So that's insane.
Yeah, man.
But that's a very interesting thing that you have to go in debt. Like we need to ask that to like a professional to see what they say about that.
No, by all means, we can. We'll do our research and we'll get back to you guys with that answer.
Yeah.
So, another thing I've been actually just hearing about.
Yeah.
So this COVID stuff that happened, right?
Oh yes, sir.
Do you think all that was like scripted? Like, do you think all that's fake?
Dude, of course I do. Of
course I do.
Like off the bat, it's a pandemic.
Planned it. Yes, I remember we did talk about that.
It's a pandemic, bro. Let's be completely honest. The population is growing, and people wants to stop it. And
So what? They just ate bats and just came here? Like what?
no, that shit was created in a lab. I know
Really?
damn well. Yeah, like Niz said, like Niz told us. So COVID was made a long time ago. They're just now releasing it now. Remember he told us that?
Yeah, he did say that. However, how could it target only certain type of people?
What do you mean?
Some people didn't get affected by COVID.
Because some people like they didn't made it to kill everyone off. It came to kill the weaker ones. Our immune system, for example, was better than the most old people that died from it because they're like they're about to they're about to end. So we're younger and our immune system, we're active, we're breathing air, we're like working. So for us to beat it was easier than other people.
Okay.
Some people with diseases already that just messed them up even more.
So you think it was just a plan to get rid of the how can I say this? The population that wasn't gonna grow anymore.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
There's more to
that goes
it,
into
but
it.
we'll leave it
I'm
there.
sorry. Yeah. No, most definitely. Listen.
There's definitely. I'm telling you, man. I know a lot. I like my uncles will ramble about this shit, but yeah. There's more to it, but that's like the most like. Let's say the most. No, it's not controversial. It's the most. It's the best. It's the best way of giving it without being canceled.
Got you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now we talked about this before as well. We were just thinking about like just people like that we know that are like addicts, you know, that have problem with abuse.
Abuse, yeah.
Right. And it can be substance abuse. It could be any type of abuse. Right. So like, what's your take on that?
Okay. First thing, too much of everything is bad.
Too much of everything is bad?
Like way too much of everything is bad. Okay, so I'm not trying to like down and beat the shit you're talking about, but the stocks and like if you get into Bitcoin or into crypto, that can fuck you up.
Okay.
Definitely.
To what extent?
Oh no, it can't. You'll get to the point where you have to wake up at night to see, or wake up, or every time you look at your phone, you go, I gotta check stocks.
No, I check them once a day. I check mine once a day. That's all you gotta do.
Well, that's pretty good. Once a day is fine.
Literally just once a day.
But there's people that like wake up, check. Eat after, check. Like it's every time they're on their phone.
Okay, that's people that devoted their whole entire savings and all that to that. All right, now you got to understand, if you're an actual smart investor,
but that's the thing. You're not going to do that. There's not people, and there people starts being addicted, investing in the wrong stuff.
Well, that's their issue. That's their problem.
Exactly. So that's. I'm just saying that's the part of the addiction.
Yeah,
but you're not addicted though.
No, I'm not. I'm just more like cautious. Like I'm just like, okay, you gotta see. That's the thing. When it comes to investing, you gotta spread your like literal wings, dude. You gotta know. All right, dude. If you want to invest in some gold, all right, you can buy actual either gold online, or you can like buy gold, like actual freaking physical gold. If you want to invest in like Apple, if you're spending money on Apple, if you bought Apple AirPods, you gotta know that. All right, can I invest the same amount into Apple stock?
Yeah,
if you can,
that's true.
Spend it by all means, and then invest in that fucking stock. Because at the end of the day, you got to have that different mindset. You can't have the consumer mindset. You got to have the investor mindset. If I could spend that much money on a pair of Jordans, I should be able to invest that same amount of money into like Nike. Okay.
Yes.
Change your mindset. You have a different mindset. Now going back to this dude with the investing, if you have all your investments in electronic currencies like Bitcoin, all this and that, me personally, I wouldn't do all that. I'd be very versatile with my portfolio, because at the end of the day, if one thing goes, something else will either rise or fall. If it falls, it's gonna rise again.
It's just time. It comes with time again.
The market, man.
It's time. It's time again, because Bitcoin can be worth a lot, and you invest in it. And if one day it's down the drain, you lost your money. So that's why you got to do it correctly.
Do your research, dude. Like, pay attention to like the actual company that you're going to be investing in, so you know that the ins and outs on, and like how to get out of that. So that investing, like, that investing roadblock. When you invested in so much, or like when you invested so much into one thing, you put all your eggs in one basket, and that basket just falls to the ground and breaks. That's all your money. That's why you got to keep it versatile. You got to keep your portfolio very, very diverse. However, going back to the addiction you were saying,
you got to be smart. You got to be, when it comes to that, be smart. Don't be going with that gambling point of view, and then start like taking risks for no reason. Like, taking risks is good, but do it the correct way. If you do it wrong, you could lose a lot of money. Because I know like NFTs and all that stuff, like that's gonna
NFTs, EFTs, all that.
That's just gonna mess you up if you really don't do it correctly. But yeah, you can get addicted to that. You can get addicted to obviously the usual alcohol, drugs,
substances.
You like, this could be like we don't touch this stuff, but you can even get addicted to porn. Like, that's not good, and it's bad for the male more than it is for the female.
You just touched a very sensitive topic for people.
Exactly.
Hold on. So you said that too much porn is bad?
Oh, it's bad.
Agreed. All right. So now, to what extent, how do you know when it's bad? When it's like terrible?
I don't know because I don't be experiencing that shit. But
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's
Maybe
just like for people
every day, or I feel like every day is just wild.
You just go crazy every day.
Every day, or even like, every other day.
If you try to do that, but if you need to do that before you do anything else,
no,
that one right there is
that's key right there.
What's it called? What's another one?
Because like that's just
like those are just signs. You know what I mean? Like it's just like stuff that you like, dude. Like what's wrong with you? You're doing a lot of this. You know what I mean? Like you gotta chill out.
Yeah, just doing it do it before your priorities is bad.
Literally, if that shit gets in the way of your priorities, dude, you have a problem with that.
It makes you like less like I feel like porn for like nowadays is the main reason why hookup culture is like that.
Really?
I feel like because like okay, porn is just like two actors hitting it out like it's nothing, and you, for example, I'm gonna see this actor in a different video, but they're with a different person. Okay, so they're like, people watch it and be like, they receive that information with their eyes, and you're like, man, I just want to feel that pleasure like they do all the time. And it's okay because I see them with different people. Okay, that's when they hop around, and then this when they hook up, and that's when they go on Tinder. Well, there's people that go on Tinder for good reasons, just to date. But some people go for like
just the hookups.
Exactly, just for the hookups, and it makes you less manlier, in my opinion.
Really?
Yes.
It's like if you can't control your urges, then like, dude, you shouldn't like. What?
Exactly, dude. Like if you can control your urges, like I'm telling you, in the moment, like you made it. It's gonna be awesome. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
No. I understand. It's more of a feeling, you know. That's all it
exactly.
Is,
and like
just for that good feeling.
Releasing that stuff, watching porn all the time is like, it's another thing.
Like, it's just bad for
you. And
you.
once you find like the woman of your dreams or the man of your dreams, you're gonna look at them like another video.
Yeah, and you're just like, all right, I want something new. And it's just like when you go hopping around in the Christmas tree. But then, you know, so when you go hopping around, and then it's like, just makes it even worse. Like, you never know. You literally just missed the girl of your dreams, and you didn't even know it because you were just, you know, your lust, dude. It's just that, you know, you were just thinking about other things at the time. For me, I don't be doing that stuff. And, like, I'll be honest. We got to the point where we all watched it. But right now, I'm chilling, and I only love one girl only, and that it's as simple as that, bro. Like, and the thing is, I would be looking at that girl going like, yo, I want to be with her just to do this. No, I'm telling you, if I ever get to the point, I'm gonna get to the point. Hold on,
dude, come on, I'm not gonna talk about this.
Nah. All right, cool. Never mind. We're gonna talk about this later, but continue.
But exactly, so that's the whole point of this, bro. Mm-hmm. So be smart, people.
Please.
Don't fall into that trap because it's harder for men than it is for women, though.
Yeah, man. But at the end of the day, we don't have the women's perspective, so at the end, we can't just say.
Nah, I think it's scientifically like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I hope. I don't want to be wrong, but if any women needs to like,
would y'all like to come and talk about like just anything? By all means.
Exactly.
Shoot a DM.
Exactly, because we don't know their POVs.
We would like to.
Exactly.
It's always a blessing.
Well, not everything, but
not everything. But yeah, it's always nice to have a different point of view, and that's very helpful for the understanding of like just humans in general. However,
yes,
when it comes to addiction, that also comes to what?
Drugs.
Yes. Glad you said that. All right, so prescription drug overdose.
Oh gosh, that's insane.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. There's been a lot of like people like just ODing on other people's medications because they can't get it themselves. All right, now.
Yo, that's insane.
Yeah, man.
That's just some like you see the series Euphoria.
Of course.
Yeah, that's definitely some like Zendaya type shit right there. So.
Yeah, man. But at the end of the day, both parties can get in trouble.
Yeah, that's not good because the doctor is that gives problems to doctors too. Thinking about it, doesn't it?
How?
Because
they prescribed it for that specific person. They didn't prescribe it for the person that took.
But why are these like maybe the physicians? Well, not the physicians, idiot. The pharmacists. the pharmacists and the doctors need to know what they're giving out to the. Oh yeah, but you're right. They are sneaking their way and stealing it. Like it could be someone's drawer and they're going through it. Okay, exactly. I see what you mean now. Yeah. Okay.
So it's just like that stuff is happening right now, and the thing is, it's very difficult to control that because, like, how can you control that? You know, and there are ways. It's just goes to. It's you got to take that extra step. That's all it is. So, like pharmacists and doctors, they're doing their job. You know, I mean, they're providing the prescriptions for
the correct person.
Because they know, you know what I'm saying? That either they provide too much. I'm sorry, not too much. They provide the right amount or not enough. And if it's not enough, then they give them a certain amount, right, dosage that they would need. And to be honest, that's perfectly fine. You know, but there are people that you can tell the signs when they have substance abuse because one, withdrawal. That one right there, you can easily tell. Motherfuckers start shaking, start sweating, start like just being very gidgety.
It could be the same thing as hitting a.
Hitting some. Well, I mean,
yeah,
sure.
You got to the point. I feel like you'll get to the withdrawal point to where you can't live without it.
Yeah, 100%. No, that's literally it. And then people like literally sometimes like. Start shaking, having seizures and whatnot because they don't have that and their body needs it because it became accustomed to it. Now, I'm just like, how can we prevent that? How can like society nowadays prevent
other people from taking other people's medication?
Yeah,
that's
like that.
hard.
It's difficult because like people can. There's different ways of getting it. People can steal it. People can just steal it. I don't know. There's different ways. Me personally, I didn't have like any experiences with that. Do you know anyone that does?
Personally, I don't know anybody that's popping pills like that. But like, it could get to a point where maybe creating these medications.
Really?
Yeah, because like, my brother had an experience, but it was an accident.
Oh, okay.
He has ADE, so he'd be taking these. He takes these pills to help him concentrate.
To lock in,
So there's one time where he took one, but he completely forgot that he took one already. So he took another one. So there's two, plus like a melatonin,
Jesus.
And he went to bed. I think he took two melatonins. And then he went to bed, and he was like, he was baked. He was so baked. I remember seeing his ass walking up the stairs, bro. He was ready to go to bed. He was like,
he's like, man, I'm on a whole nother. I don't know how he's in there.
Bro, I was listening to Travis Scott. I think he was, bro.
He's probably listening to Tyler.
That's what.
He loves Tyler.
He made it to a different universe, honestly.
Yeah,
so yeah, that's what he told me his experience. But it was an accident.
Right,
but there's other people that do it on purpose, which is very dangerous. Like
we don't want you guys doing that.
Like
by the way.
the Euphoria standpoint, like
get some help.
Rue, if you guys haven't seen it, make sure to go check it. So there's this girl called Rue. She was going through her friend's drawers, medical drawers.
Really?
Yeah, to just get like pills.
Okay.
Yeah, just to get pills, and that's not good, bro. Like, and people can definitely prevent that, but I feel like now, like, at least for the medical stuff, you gotta keep that shit where like it's hard to break in. You know, like
okay, I would say it's hard. The thing is, you know what would be crazy? Like if we, this might be too advanced for now, but I was thinking like, what if you for your pill bottles you'd have to have your fingerprint?
Yeah, I was thinking about the same shit. I was thinking about the same shit.
Wait, why don't we just do it like it's
like a face ID or like a fingerprint, like to know that's you.
This person. All right, cool. Let's go do that. You know what I mean? I feel like it'd be helpful. It'd be like either your fingerprint, your face ID, your rectal scan, or it's like something. So it can it can just be secure. It's like the two-factor authentication.
Yeah,
a lot of apps and a lot of people have and that company, so they know that you're not getting scammed or it's truly you, right? So I feel like that'd be a very helpful way that we can prevent stuff like that.
That's definitely possible too. I know nowadays. I mean, shit, if you're doing it with your phone, you can definitely do it in some like tiny bottle case.
You know what I'm saying? Like no, there's like it might be a little chip at the bottom of it or something. I don't know.
It could be like one of those things where you like put your finger down and like it just.
It dispenses it?
Yeah.
Ah,
so
okay.
you like the correct amount of dosage you need to take.
Okay.
So
I see that. And it'd be like, this is your second day Remember that this is your third day.
Yeah.
It reminds you like,
holy shit, bro.
Yo, we just found that out. Listen, if anything, look, we're clipping it right now. All right,
This is our idea.
This is our idea. Right the fuck now.
This is our idea, bro. No one takes this shit.
If you take it, done. It's like, look,
It's on site.
bro. Oh,
Sorry.
showing you on site. That's what it is.
Anyways, so that would be insane thinking about it, because like you don't want to have to open it, because like
We're
okay, let's say
we're trademarking this, by the way. Continue.
let's say if you put your fingerprint, you open it with the cap. Okay, you might have just left it open, and someone comes and just
That's
junks
why
your
you
shit.
need the deposit.
That's why like the dispenser is better, so it comes from the thing. Yo,
Low key. Shit.
you on Musk better not take our shit.
Yeah, for real. Hell no.
Anyways,
But yeah, dude. So it's like that prescription drug overdosing. It's just this is a crazy topic and a crazy thing that's happening nowadays. And we just wanted to bring it to you guys' attention so you guys know. If you guys see anyone that's going through it, we want you guys to like first talk to them, make sure like everything's okay. And if everything is not okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna say get them some help, but if they don't want to get help themselves, you might have to help them out a little bit.
yes.
But always, just always look out for people. Even if it's just not your friend or anything like that. If it's just like someone you know of, and they're looking very like they have signs that you can tell. Just talk to them a little bit. Hope. Wish them the best.
I haven't been put in that scenario, bro.
It's hard.
Like at least in the drug abuse standpoint.
Yeah, man. It's hard getting someone off the stuff because it's part of them.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Because like maintaining is being clean. I feel like that's the hard part. Because like if you manage to fall again, you're back into it.
Yeah, but that's why people do like sobriety. What is it called? Sobriety, like not tests, but they participate in sobriety thing. Like they're sober and they like they're working towards it. And they every day they're being better and better. You know what I mean? They go to like talks and whatnot that they have and meetings, so they can better themselves. Because at the end of the day, they're hurting themselves. They might be hurting loved ones. They might be hurting. You never know who
that's true.
Might be hurting.
Yeah, man.
So we just want you guys to stay protected and just look out.
Just watch out.
That's at the end of the day. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah, that is what it is, man.
Yeah, man. So our last topic of the day, okay? Last one we just want to talk about. We're going to be like very brief. We're not going to go in too much in depth because that will be for the following episode. But gun control.
Bro said it with a smile on his face.
Okay, chill out. Right.
Gun control.
So, do you think if we have increased gun control laws that the crime would be reduced?
That's a good topic. It's a good debatable topic. I mean, one thing, we do have to have guns, but if you increase the law
of restrictions, as in like background checks being more thorough and whatnot. Okay, because we do have background checks.
You can buy a gun at Walmart, dog. Like the fuck?
Yeah, you can.
You actually can.
Yeah, I know, man. You guys should not buy a gun. I'm just kidding. Me personally, yes, I do want to own a weapon.
Okay,
100%. Once I turn 21, the age of in Georgia, I will. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do it immediately, but I'm just saying I plan on carrying with me.
Because protection, dude.
That's all it is, man.
Because like I don't be planning on going to kill people. Oh yeah,
no, dude.
You play. I'm like my KD wanted to go positive.
They're like, oh, bro, you play Call of Duty? Yeah, no, you're gonna go crazy. No, dog. This is just for my safety and my whoever's around me, their safety. That's all it is.
It's just in case, and it's to protect yourself. But the thing is, like, man,
as we're getting older, bro, no one's like, oh, let's go fight. Everyone's just get the guns out. That's all it is. They're like, you
never know.
Yeah, so it's just like, dude, what? First off, if someone were to pull a gun on you, you can't pull your gun out. You pull your gun out, you're getting shot on sight. I'm telling you right now. If they're freaking hit like, hey yo, bro, run your right now. It's like, all right, bro.
Hey man,
I'm out. Here you go, bro. I'm getting my lick back though. 100%. He's not touching me. I'm getting myself out of my pockets, but the holster gonna be right there on my hip. He's not gonna see it. Over, what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, bro, here, take it. Bro, he goes away. I'm like, what? It's done. It's kind of loud. It's kind of loud. But nah, dog, what? I'm getting my lick back. I'm getting my stuff back. But no. But in all seriousness, like, I would, I'm gonna carry for my protection, of course. Would you?
Me? Yes, I think I feel like I would have to. for protection reasons.
That's all
only.
it is, man. At the end of the day, me personally, I like guns. They're cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to go to the gun range and just shoot a little bit. Like I feel like every guy has gone to or wants to.
I'm a veteran. I have to.
Like, have you gone to the shooting range?
Not shooting range, but I've gone like shot stuff.
Oh, okay, hell yeah, sounds good. But nah, dude, shooting range is fun. It's fun, dude. You be having competition with your boys, like y'all be lining up the targets. And it's like, oh, bro, look, y'all get 5 shots, bro. Running right now. Boom, 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 boom. All right, what did y'all get? And you add up the scores and whatnot, like stuff like that. Damn. It's just like another little thing to do, another task, definitely. And it's like you better your marksmanship, which is at times could save your life. So
yeah, definitely, it could save your life.
I feel like I'd rather be like sharp as hell. I don't want to have some
just accidentally like somebody next to them. Oh no,
right? You just,
like what if you're in that situation where you're, for example, you have like someone has like the knife on their neck, like ready to slit
off them, yeah,
and you're there with the gun. He's like, drop.
He's like, yo, drop the gun. It's just situations. You know what I mean?
You gotta hit. You gotta
headshot.
Yeah, you have to have the correct. That's the thing though, like
scary, man.
I see how in the movies they have that like in the position, but you shoot them, but like yet you still have like the adrenaline. You get shot. You're like, but you still have like that adrenaline in you, so it won't it won't hurt as bad. So you could still like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, if you get domed to the head, you're getting killed. Like you're done.
Okay,
like
that has to be done.
At the end of the day, if you, like in that situation that you're asking, like if someone has your loved one right here,
yes,
and they have a knife and their head is the only thing that's there, what are you gonna shoot?
The head. But the thing is, you have to have the aim,
exactly,
the impeccable aim.
Now, that's why I'm saying it's like I would go to the gun range to perfect my aim. Okay, so
yes,
to be honest, I feel like if there was a lot of gun control, crime would be reduced. But at the end of the day, as much as we want to, they're always gonna find another way.
Yeah, because look, if drugs or some certain drugs are legal, what makes them say that you can't do the same shit with guns? Mm-hmm. Well, they're doing drug deals, you can do gun deals.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's easier to buy a gun like in a bad neighborhood. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Than it is to literally go buy one at the store.
Yeah. Yeah,
because Walmart got some background checks.
Yeah, so, at Walmart you can buy rifles at Walmart. A Bass Pro shop. I actually love going there.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
I love going there too. It's so much fun. It's like a whole new. It's like a whole.
You can camp. You can fish. Like
I want to go. Camping.
I want to do that shit.
I want to go camping, dog.
This is gonna be fun.
Would y'all be down to go camping?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for whenever.
Fuck yeah! All right. Honestly, that sounds like a plan. All right, we gotta do that. Though.
I'm down for or whatever, as long as I'm not dead. Because
that's why we have the gun, is to keep us protection. Yes, indeed, the gun control.
That's true. But speaking of camping, we'll talk about that in the next episode. I got a story that I remember about camping.
Perfect, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys, we appreciate you guys tuning in. It's been fun. It's episode 37. 37, yes, sir. We're gonna keep building up to 50. Once we get to 50, we're gonna go to 100. You know how it goes.
Once we go to 100, we go to 1,000, 1,000. It's a long time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long time, but we can't wait to have you guys there with us. See you guys climb in. It's been fun. It's been Matt.
It's been chillo. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, ring the bells, and then the Spotify
5 stars
and
comment and download.
Peace.
All right, y'all. It's been fun.